Yo, what's up, everybody? It's J2O, keeping the real FOREX KING, back for another weekly FOREX forecast for the week of Sunday, November 22nd to Friday, November 27th. So the first thing we do, we look at the FOREX Factory. Right now, we're looking at FOREX Factory to see the news events that's going to happen this week. So this week is like a holiday week. We got Thanksgiving happening, which gonna make the banks close, and the banks usually push the volatility in the markets. So therefore, trading those pairs that are affected by these bank holidays are going to probably be slow, and movement not very volatile. So let's start off with Sunday. So Sunday, JPY has a bank holiday. It's like Thanksgiving for them. So if you trade JPY pairs, don't expect too much movement. There won't be that much volatility, so the market will probably be slow. Monday, you got a lot of news, you could say, a lot of high impact news for the euro. So during London session, expect to see high impact in the currency pair if you trade the euro. And then later on, there's like high impact with GBP news, the New York session, monetary policy reports. So there might be some volatility if you trade a GBP pair. Tuesday, a lot of low impact news, but there is high impact news for the New Zealand dollar during Asia session. And then Wednesday, some like low, medium impact news throughout the day. A lot of news for USD. As you can see, these are the news events happening during New York session. And then we have 3 p.m. FOMC meeting minutes. So it's like a high impact news for USD pair. And then Thursday, not too much going on. You got the bank holiday, Thanksgiving happening, so pretty slow. And Friday's Black Friday. A lot of people shopping, so retail should be decent, but a lot of low impact news. So this week might not be too crazy due to the holiday. And also check out investing.com. I would suggest look at coronavirus, see the news events that they have, the daily updates of what's happening with the vaccine. First man could get vaccine by December 11th. Some people say people are scared about a new wave of COVID, stuff like that. So let's pay attention to what's going on in the market and should be okay. And the world news. And now let's look at the charts. Let's look at USD JPY. So right now, USD JPY, this is a 4-hour chart. So for this chart, for this week, this last week, it pretty much dropped. So right now we're at an area of potential support, this area. So this week, the market could decide, due to the low volatility, it could be almost consolidation on the support area, or could potentially come back up to retest this area of resistance. Or this week, it could be a continuation for the drop down to this last area of support. So pay attention. So if it breaks down here, we could potentially just play around this area of support for this upcoming week. Or if not, we're just gonna be playing around this area, shooting back up. So that's what I see for USD JPY. Right now, the US dollar is weak. So, and JPY, there's a bank holiday and all that stuff. That's holiday as well for the USD pair. So this pair might not move too much this week. And now the Dow, US 30. So for the Dow, as you can see right now, the Dow kind of dropped ending Friday. But I do see it potentially coming back down to test this area of support and shoot back up. I feel like we're gonna potentially close this week out strong, or because of the news and the holidays, it'll be like consolidation, playing around. And then gold. So gold has been like on a downtrend right now due to the vaccine. Any like positive news about vaccine drops gold. So right now, gold is on a downtrend. I do see it potentially come back out to retest the area of resistance and shooting back down. We're going to play around this zone area. Zone area is from this area to potentially this area of support. So the goal is going to be in between this range. And then AUD USD, a lot of consolidation last week. I see more this week. I do see AUD USD coming back up, testing the area of resistance and coming back down, or just consolidating all around. Or it could just drop down and play around area support, bounce back up to test a high. And then let's look at GBP JPY. So this pair kind of consolidated towards the upside, struggling. There's a lot of noise here. So I do see this pair testing the area of resistance and potentially coming back down to test the area of support and shooting back up. Or if it decides to break through this area of resistance, we're going to play around and shoot back up to test this area of resistance up here. So we're on a slight uptrend, but there's a lot of consolidation. As you can see over here, there's a lot of consolidation, and there wasn't that much piss movement last week. So this week, I don't see too much crazy pit movements because of the holidays coming up. And GBUSD has been on the uptrend, but a lot of consolidation still. So I do see it playing around where it could test the high and come back down and consolidate and test the high again. But if it comes test a high and it comes back down, breaks the area of support, expect to target this area here. So just pay attention. So the area to look at is this zone, and this zone for this week. So the market could literally play around these zone areas, as you can see. So that's pretty much it. The market analysis for the recap for this upcoming week. Make sure you use good risk management, trade what you see, not what you think, and you should be all right. Definitely check investor.com to see the news events happening this week and to look at more fundamental analysis as you analyze these currency pairs. Like, comment, subscribe, let me know what you think. You already know we out here. Peace.